What is up, guys? You're tuning into another Okiru podcast. Today we are joined by our good friend Liem Nguyen, who is taking us through a guided meditation practice which he has created for us. If you guys would like to join in, make sure you find yourself a comfortable spot, nice and quiet without distractions, so that you can get the full value out of this meditation. We hope you guys find value out of this. Always stay safe, always take care, and always get up. Peace.
So let's just set ourselves up. So you've got some pillows underneath your butt right now, but how you should be placing it is your two sit bones, they're called, yeah? Just make sure that they're even on the pillow and that your hips are raised above your knee, if that's possible. So you might want to maybe fold the pillow in half again, just to raise that. And if you can see me, I'm seated just on the edge of the pillow as well. Yeah. How you feeling now?
Yeah, it's better.
It feels a bit better? Yeah, so that's a quick trick so that you could sit for a longer amount of time, because when you're raised, your hip is in less amount of flexion than if you were to sit just flat on the ground, and you'd feel a lot of jam in your back and in your hip flexors, as you were saying before. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's just sit and let's close down the eyes if you're comfortable doing that. And just feel the breath. Notice how you're breathing in and you're breathing out in a natural state right here, right now. You might be feeling the air come in through your nostrils. Just feeling that sensation of receiving your breath. The breath is your life force. Imagine life without it. And now feel yourself exhaling through the nose. Feeling those sensations of the breath in and out of the nostrils. So when you're ready, let's take one hand and place it on the chest, the other hand on the belly. And just feeling the sensations of the breath moving through your chest and on your belly. When you're breathing in, feel your ribcage expand and your belly fill up. On the exhale, you'll feel it softening and resting. So let's continue in your own time, feeling the breath through the hands and through the nostrils. Notice when you're inhaling, at the top of the breath, there is a suspension when you're changing from an inhale into an exhale. Feel yourself just floating in the air at that point when the breath changes from an inhale to an exhale. And at the bottom of the breath, that same sensation as well, that suspension of when your breath is just paused. So when you're inhaling, fill your belly and your lungs up with all the gratitude and all the blessings in your life. Your family, your friends, your personal power, your purpose, your mission. And whatever you're doing right now, keep doing that. There's no wrong way to meditate. And through the exhale, release all the tension, all the doubts, all the anxiety that you may be holding on to. Just let it go. And how do you notice the breath now, after being conscious of it? After observing it going in and out of the nostrils, observing, feeling into the belly and the chest with your hands. And how's that observation of inhaling that goodness of life and exhaling all that is unnecessary that you may be holding on to? So keeping the eyes closed, let's return your hands to your knees. And you may want to just feel your legs and feel the sensations, just rubbing your hands up and down on your legs. How do these sensations feel? You might want to rub your hands along your skin, your arms and your shoulders. How often are we conscious of our own touch? And through the last 2 years, some of us have been deprived of touch, haven't we? How good is it to feel? And so when you're ready, just resting your hands on your knees, and we'll go into some box breathing. Right, so you can follow the instructions of my voice as you keep your eyes closed. And the inhale would be for the count of 4. You're going to breathe in for 4, and then you're going to hold your breath. That suspension, you're going to hold that for 4 seconds. You're going to exhale for another 4 seconds. And then you'll hold your breath again for 4 seconds. So those 4 motions from the count of 4, just like a box. So this is also referred to as samavriti breathing in a yogic sense. So let's release your breath together on the exhale, and we're going to take 3 inhales and exhales together so that we are a bit in sync. So on the inhale, let's take a deep breath in your nose. On the exhale, release through the mouth. Again, in through the nose, deep inhale, out through the mouth. Let it go. And one more time in your own breath. Okay, so let's inhale for the count of 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to let you do that in your own breath, your own pace, and I'll give you some instructions in a sec. You might see some flickering, just being calm in your presence. Let the breath lead you. And you may feel now that you've got some capacity to hold, retain for longer than 4 seconds. Maybe it's 6, maybe it's 8. Have a play. And now let's let go of the breath and just breathe in naturally, in through the nose and out through the nose. And observe how your breath is responding to you now. You might want to flip your palms open on your knees so that the back of your palms are on top of your knees. And how does the breath feel now? Is it more nourishing after controlling it and boxing it in? And feel through the hands and where it's touching the knee. Do you feel all this energy racing through your fingers? feel through the abundance, feel through the power. So keeping your eyes closed, let's bring your hands together into a prayer position. And let's bring the hands and your thumbs to touch in between your eyebrows. So in your third eye center. May we always seek the truth, trust our intuition. Let's bring our hands and our thumbs to the mouth, to the lips. May we always speak the truth and not hold back on expressing our love. And let's bring our hands to our heart center, to the chest. May we always feel our feelings, not shy away from them, and recognize when we might be and should lead from the heart. And let's plant our hands both on the floor, feeling the ground, feeling the support of Mother Earth. May we take care of her so that she can take care of us. So thank you both for joining me in this meditation. So in your own time, you can let your senses slowly come back. You might keep your eyes downcast on the floor as you reintegrate. Maybe blink open the eyes just gently. So all we did was breathe, wasn't it? So thank you boys for practicing with me. I really appreciate it, and it was a joy to share.